Hello everybody. Today I am going to discuss about the histological section of the tongue. Regarding the contents of the slide, first of all we will know what is tongue, and then we are going to know about the histological structure of the tongue. Then we will go for the identifying characters, and lastly there are a few references for your further study. Now, what is tongue? Tongue is a muscular organ or structure present inside the mouth. Now, why it is called a muscular structure? Because it is totally made up of the muscle. And as we know that we can move the tongue according to our will, so it is definitely made up of the voluntary muscle. And all the voluntary muscles are the skeletal muscles. So, the tongue is made up of skeletal muscle. It is considered as a special sense organ because tongue helps to taste the food. We all know that if we place a food on the tongue, we can say what is the taste of that particular food. It is also considered as a part of the digestive system because it helps in the mastication. Mastication means crushing of the food and swallowing of the food. So, tongue is considered inside both the special sense and the digestive system. It is very sensitive, definitely, because it helps you to find out the taste of a particular food. Definitely, it's a very sensitive organ of our body and always kept moist with the saliva. It is made up of voluntary muscle, as I was saying, and very rich with nerve and blood vessels. So we can see all types of blood vessels are present here, mostly the capillaries. Upper part of the tongue is covered with the taste buds, which actually helps to taste the food. For different taste sensations, there are separate taste buds. Yes, we can differentiate the taste sensation into two parts. One of us primary taste sensation, another is secondary. The primary taste sensation means those bitter, sour, sweet, salt, etc. And for each and every taste sensations, the tongue have its taste buds embedded in the papillae. We know that there are different types of papillae here, like filiform, fungiform, folate and circumvallate papillae, and they help the taste buds to take the taste, and they also help to nourish the taste buds. Tongue also helps us to talk. Just imagine that without tongue we cannot talk. So it helps us to talk also, to communicate with the people. Here comes the histological structure of the tongue. We can say that this is mucosa epithelium and the lamina propria. These are the foldings and these are the mucosa epithelium. They helps in the secretion of the mucus. And you can see here serous alveoli and mucous alveoli, which are considered to be the anterior lingual glands of the tongue. They helps in the secretion, and you will see different striations of the muscles. Muscles are crossing each other in every directions, so muscles are abundant in the tongue. You can see different identifying arrows are there for the muscles which are running from one side of the tongue to other side of the tongue, crossing each other. Now there are different types of papillae, as I was saying. This is a fungiform papillae. This is how it looks like. There is also fungiform papillae, and you can see here that venules, arterioles, nerves, excretory ducts, etc. all are present here. So the main identifying character is, we can say, presence of the voluntary muscle fibers crossing one another in various directions, as we have just seen, and presence of filiform and fungiform papillae. These are the very abundant amount of papillae that are present here. Hence, it is the transverse section of mammalian tongue. It is considered under digestive system. So once you find out under high power of the microscope that the voluntary muscles are crossing each other all over the section, and there are fungiform papillae, and then you can be sure that you are identifying the histological section of the tongue. Here some reference books for your further study. So thank you very much, friends, for your patient listening. Hope you have no problem. Still you have any doubts, please feel free to write in the comments box. Don't forget to subscribe my channel to get more this type of educational videos which will help you in your career. This identification section will be continued into part 8 also, where we will discuss about some identifying characters of some other organs of our body. So long, have a nice day.